hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Because if you're willing to go through all the battling you got to go through to get where you're willing to get, who's got the right to stop you? I mean, maybe some of you guys have something you've always wanted to do, something you never finished, something you wanted to say to somebody, something, and you're told no. Who's got the right to tell you that? Nobody. Maybe mom or something that way. So I mean, nobody has the right to tell you no after you've earned the right to do what you want to do and be who you want to be. Now, if you know how much you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits. And don't point your finger and say you're not where you want to be because of him or her or anybody, because that's what cowards do. You're not cowards. You're better than that. Okay, now that I got all that out. Does anyone know what that's from? It's from a movie. Not Hannah Montana, no. Not Jonas Brothers. How old are you guys? Rocky Balboa. It was a scene. Yes, yeah, I'm an actor, but I'm not a very good actor. So it was a scene from Rocky Balboa, and I want to share with you guys because it's motivational, it's inspiring, and I think it's kind of relevant to why we're all here. See, it's a big deal in my next life because, like these guys said, I wish I would have had something like this in my high school because I didn't know anything about money. And it takes a lot of courage to come out here and take control of your future at a young age. I didn't know what I wanted to do until I was like 22 or 23. And yeah, I'm 28. Almost 29. So around that age, I kind of decided I wanted to be an actor. And I wasn't one of the lucky ones that like was walking down Hollywood Boulevard, like, yeah, oh, who's gonna discover me? Oh yeah, Spielberg! That wasn't me. I had to work real hard, so I started doing all these student films, and I didn't pay anything. And I did any and every film I could do, whoever was crazy enough to cast me. And they were crazy because I was such a bad actor when I first started. But, oh, I remember my first student film. I was so excited. I called my mom when I was in Oklahoma. I was like, Mom, I booked a movie. I booked a freaking movie. And she's like, oh my gosh, what is it? What is it? I was like, it's a student film. It's only like 5 minutes long and it doesn't pay anything. And she's like, oh, well, what do you play? I said, I play waiter number 2. She hung up on me. I was like, what? So listen, I had like 2 lines in this movie. And I was so nervous that I kept stuttering, and I was forgetting my 2 lines, and I was mumbling, and it was the most embarrassing thing that happened to me at that point. And but you know what? I really enjoyed it. Like, it was fun, and I was willing to put the work in and take chances with it. And so then I started doing a lot of short films, like 20-something short films. But these things don't pay, so I had to get a job. And what job did I do? Busser. I didn't work at McDonald's. Come on. I should have. Taco Bell, I was a busser, I was a waiter, I was a carpet cleaner, I was a swim coach, I was a retail. I did anything I could to pay the bills while I got where I wanted to go. And they kept firing me. Every job I had fired me because I kept taking off doing these stupid little short films. But see, it wasn't about the money for me, it was about the practice. Because I knew that the harder I worked and the more persistent I was, the money would come. And so then I started getting better at booking feature films, and today I've done like 30 feature films. And I'm still a pretty bad actor, but I'm working at it. And what? It's okay. I'm gonna do a scene from, no, I'm kidding. Hey, did you guys see the Oscars?
No.
Like 9 of you? That's awesome. I was nominated. Missed it. Well, there's this commercial for AARP, and I don't know if you know what that is. It's like a retirement thing. And so, in the commercial, there's like 60-year-old people, and they're talking about what they want to be when they grow up. The good thing about you guys being here today is that you don't have to wait until retirement. You can be that now. And that's the message I want to get across, is to do something that you love. Because too many times we get jobs, and they're comfortable, and so we keep doing these jobs because there's money in our pocket, and it's safe, and it's secure. Too many times I've talked to people and they're like, man, I hate my job. I'm so miserable. It's the worst job I've ever done. I'm like, quit. Do something different. I don't understand what the problem is. See, these people are afraid. They're afraid to, as weird as it sounds, they're afraid of success. Hello. Make it rain. $20. Thank you. I knew I was going to get paid for this. So these people are afraid of success, and so they're afraid to do what they want to do, and they just settle, and they get these stupid jobs that they don't want to do. And I just want to encourage you guys to do something that you love. Find what you're passionate about, find what you love, and pursue that. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because it's not their life, it's yours. And you don't want to be miserable. I'm sure you've seen your parents, the teachers that don't know what they do. But listen, people are miserable, and don't let that be you. Have fun, enjoy life, because with happiness comes success, and with success comes make it rain, or Seattle Seahawks, whatever. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out tonight. My speech is choppy, but you know, it was gonna be Lil Wayne here tonight in my place, but he went to prison, so I had to come out with a little movements. I'll save that for the little show, a little breakdowns for you guys. Thank you!